I was too quick. I did not realize we were gonna play the final match as well. We are, so there we go. It's another game. It's not a match. It's, we're gonna have a good time here. Everyone gets to play. Creed versus Zealot. Maybe, you know, for the honor and glory of Legalize Stimpacks. Here we go. Here we go, one more game. I guess I was not paying attention. I was just looking at the stream chat, you know, trying to be a little bit interactive. It's hard to do so when we are streaming again. Wait, 3 minutes. I could have lowered the delay. But we're fine. We're fine. We're gonna start this game in the top left corner. We have a red Protoss players playing full play Legalize the Stimpackarunos. He is called Zealot. And his opponent from Team Horizon already having beaten the opposing team, but of course being good sports, they're gonna play another game just to see what happens. Every player this way will be able to play, and well, it's a little bit awkward having this stream now cut into 2 VODs, but maybe that would be a good thing, you know, just a little bit of a surprise later on for people. I'm trying to talk this straight in some way, trying to make it right. That's a very early Nexus actually. Let's see if Creed is gonna do anything else in response. He does not know about this early one either. Oh. I'm just gonna watch this a little bit. You know, he is safe to take his third base. Obviously, he does not know about this. He did not send a drone across the map. And Zealot now taking full advantage of this by using a well, Nexus first build. He you know, he probably didn't know there was not a probe scout being made, but he probably understood that, you know, the Zergs love to do macro builds. They love to take those hatcheries early on themselves, and just using this to his advantage in this case. You know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Zealot or this problem, yeah, okay, it should be fine. Getting out there just in time before the Zerglings do hatch. And Creed does see the expansion being up right now. His Overlord being in a good position. Obviously, Zealot now, because he is on this little bit of high ground, he cannot see it. That one was just for my friend Bibs. He is new to Starcraft 2. Didn't actually say a lot of things that were wrong, so there you go. Just check. Yeah, okay, we're still good. We're still good. I'm thinking. Let's see. All right, we're approaching the 3-minute mark, so I'm good. I'm good. I was afraid that just because I restarted the stream. Oh god. Okay, there it is. Oh, I called it. I bloody called it. All right, I paused the stream just in time, so we don't have a second Kozan just screaming about his mistakes. Alright, I don't want to relive that moment. The Zerglings managing to take down the probe. Still not going for that third base though. That's quite delayed in my opinion. And he is making more Zerglings and more Zerglings. Alright, yeah, that's why. That's why. It's too busy thinking about the stream. Too busy not doing anything Starcraft related. 2 Stargates coming down as well. That's not gonna help a whole lot against the Zergling all-in. I'm very curious to see if we're gonna, you know, if there's gonna be a Baneling nest put down as well. There is still gas being mined here, so I feel like we should. But there's also a layer on the way, so we might actually see a Nidus network with this Overlord over here. I feel like that would be a very logical thing to do in this case. Now, he does have these 2 links, or these 4 links over here, trying to deny any scouting for his natural, because as soon as, you know, Zealot does notice that there's not a natural, it's going to be given away. And there we go. There's the Nidus network. Zealot, oh, that pylon is just a little bit too far away. Actually, if he does manage to get a Phoenix out in time, he's going for the Oracle. I was thinking, right, if he does manage to get a Phoenix out and he does manage to get like the one Overlord in his base, that would be trouble. Also, oh my god, he's sending out all his adepts, so even if he does see the Nidus network, he would have to pull a lot of probes here to try and keep it away. Now let's see, let's go onto the camera for Mr. Zealot over here. He's making a fleet beacon. He's not worried at all, still sending his adepts across map, and he's like, wait, what? Why are there so little? Oh my god! There it is. And outstream the Zerglings and the Queens. Another huge cheese play here from Team Horizon. Coming out all the Zerglings. And this is a lot of trouble now. He does have, oh my god, there is the second one, of course, being created on the opposite side. And this one does seem not to be able to do anything, but at the same time, this entire main base being taken down. Luckily for Zealot, he did put his Stargates right here in the back, so he's a little bit more safe. He does have some sentries as well, so he should be able to block off his own base and be safe from any kind of follow-up. Does he go for it? Oh, the status ward, it does also go over there. Well spotted by Creed, going in there, very smart. A couple of Zerglings that wanted to join their friends up there. They were lonely Zerglings and they did not want to be there alone. Oh my god, the Zergling's coming in. He's not paying attention. Zealot. Oh, that was a big mistake. Not getting that force field on that ramp in time. And I think that might be the end of things. Cannon, though, is being... well, it has been warped in the mineral line. But I'm pretty sure this has already been like an incredible amount of damage here for Creed. Now hold positioning his probes here on top of this cannon, so the Zerglings, their AI does go a little bit crazy and won't be able to attack those probes, because the probes are secondary, of course, towards the cannon. So he needs to target fire these probes right here to get to this cannon. He might have been able to take down this pylon as well if he wanted to, but he does manage to get it actually. The probes probably want to start attacking now as well, just because of the low amount of links at the time. Does not get a wall of either, but there is of course still a big... okay, yeah, this is it. This is it. I do not see a way back here for Mr. Zealot, unfortunately. Actually, Zergling's not attacking anymore. Could have killed a lot more probes there. Wow. Actually, hold up. I felt like he still would have done a lot more damage, but those two adepts right here in this really good position, and the shield battery, needs to target down the probes. He has to target down probes. There you go. If he kills the probes, you just gotta keep killing those probes. Huge creep spread in the main base of the Protoss as well. Now, are we gonna see a transition? He did queue up one more drone over here. More Zerglings streaming in, but I'm not sure if this is a very worth at the time. I feel like it would have been easier to walk these Zerglings into the Nidus network and then just go for them through the main base, because that is still available to him. But he is streaming in these links one by one, and that's costing him a lot of links. Still doing this. So, oh boy. Oh boy, the enemy caster leaving as well. Does not look like he is very happy with this game. He is still going for the Zerglings though, and now the Protoss kind of stabilizing. I mean, the worker count, it's still in favor for Creed, but you know, he's not making any more workers. I feel like he would have been in a better position as soon as he kind of lost that big bulk of Zerglings. You know, maybe it would have been better for him to do the to just start droning up again. But right now the Protoss does still have the 2 Void Rays and the 2 Oracles, well, 3 Oracles actually. And let me see, there is a Spore Crawler going up here, so he does have to invest more drones even into making these Spore Crawlers. Like, I'm not sure if this is... oh, okay, this is now down, making a second one. With all these Creep Tumors right here, it's going to be so easy to just keep making these Nidus Worms. And with the creep spread over here now as well, it's impossible to make any type of a wall or a choke near this ramp. Another Nidus has gone up. I don't think he should try to commit more links into this attack though. I really think that would be the wrong call in this case. Still not making as many workers. There weren't that many queens either. Maybe queens would have been a good call, but I don't know. There would have been a lot less links, obviously, because, you know. Right. Taking down the creep tumors here. And finally we do see that third base going down for Creed. So Creed's still obviously in a really good position because he's now gonna go into 3 base versus 1 base, but he must expect that like some sort of all-in to follow up here for the Protoss, right? This is gonna be the only chance the Protoss still has, and let's see. The Protoss actually, with the 3 Oracles, the 2 Void Rays and 10 Adepts here, against only 18 Lings and 2 Queens, that's not going to be a fair fight for the Zerg. And the Zerg might still be in a lot of trouble here, actually. And let's see what the production queue says. 6 more Lings in production, but I'm not sure if that's even still going to be enough. He's going to take a lot of casualties here. Now making more Lings. And wow, we might see an ultimate comeback, actually, in this time. Killing the Nidus Worm. Trying to focus down to the Adepts. The Adepts going in a beautiful spot here, and wow, I think Zealot did it. I think Zealot did it, guys. Roach is being built, but Roaches aren't gonna help against Void Rays or Oracles, really. The Zerglings maybe attacking there a little bit too quickly, unfortunately. And now we're seeing this weird base trade happened. And with the cannons here, it's going to be really difficult for... Well, obviously the Nidus one has been killed as well. Oh boy, he tries to go in again to save his... Alright, going in with the... whatchamacallit? The Broodlings, there we go. Alright! Creed not jumping out of this game yet, but Zealot now suddenly being in the dominant position. It would be great if he manages to get some of these Spore Crawlers out to the other base, but there's no creep spread in between the bases, so that's going to be very difficult to do. And Creed, GG's. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. It really felt like Creed had that. I feel maybe if he targeted down a little bit more probes there in the end, or you know, if he didn't, well, yeah, if he did with the whole position micro for the probes there, that was well done. Very strange game, very strange. But there you go, that's Starcraft 2, you know. You never know what's gonna happen, and sometimes, you know, there's another game in store when you thought it was over, and you shut down the stream, and then you gotta, you know, discard the delay, and then there's 3 minutes of silence all of a sudden, and, you know, we all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. So, GG. It's still 3-0 for Horizon, because as soon as that happened, the scores were, well, yeah, it basically the match ended, the best of 5, obviously. So unfortunately for Legalize Stimpacks, this win will not be on the score sheet. But yeah, that was quite a game, honestly. Always fun to have a little bit more gaming time for our players. Very interesting. Where is our streamer from? I am from the Netherlands. The Netherlands. It is a beautiful place where we all like to talk. Well, not like that, honestly. That's just me. I'm I'm a special case. Yeah, I think that is it. Any more games? Any more games? Let's just put on some music as I find out if there's any more games. There's not any more games, guys. Alright. This has been a great victory for Team Horizon. I'm very proud, very happy. Let's go with some hype music, maybe. End it off again with... oh, no, that's not the one. We'll go with this one. Ah, screw it. We'll just stick with this music anyway. I'm gonna open up a second music player, shut that down immediately. And, yeah. Let's see if Banty actually remembers where I'm from. He's gonna know in a couple of minutes anyway, but Alright, guys, thank you for watching very much so. Thank you for always participating, all the players. Always nice to have that fourth game. And yeah, next time I'll be a little bit more patient. At least, you know, some stuff can always go wrong. And as we saw, like, you know, Starcraft 2, the metaphor for life. Sometimes you think you're ahead and then suddenly you're behind again. And yeah, that stuff just happens sometimes. Alright, guys, thank you for watching. And once again... Once again, have a good one. See you next time. We'll be here next week again. Goodbye. Bye-bye.